Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Comic Book Haulk, not to be confused with comic book or comic book. Anyway, good to see all of you again. I've been kind of busy, so I haven't released a video for a while. Today's episode is going to probably be the only unedited episode you'll ever see because I'm in a time crunch. But I've been watching all these really cool tag videos from Seeking Nearmint Comics where he challenged everybody in the community to show their top 20 comic covers. So that's what I'm here to do today. Did want to mention I was watching one of those videos last night on YouTube. It was the comic book aesthetes video with the Black Widow covers. Wanted to give a shout out to him. That was an awesome video, man. Love the comic, the last one at the end, the Scott Campbell cover. I think that's the Lamole variant. Way to go. Good job, man. Before I get started, I did want to just bring up one thing. Now, this is a really cool cover that I really like right here. It's a shirtless bear fighter. And this is, let's see, number 4 it looks like. Yeah, number 4. The reason I'm mentioning this, it is a good cover. It didn't make the top 20. It's kind of like an honorable mention. But I did want to show you guys because lately there's been these things called pink signature variants that you guys have probably heard of that are shooting up in value on eBay. They're like these hidden variants that the retailers don't know about. There was one for Walking Dead and Redneck recently. Well, most people don't know this, but this issue of Shirtless Bear Fight also had a pink signature variant where the names that are... These names were in pink instead of white at the bottom. So just wanted to share that little secret with you guys. Hopefully you can find one of those. All right, anyway, let's get started with the top 20. The first one, I'm going to put this here and then I'm going to adjust the camera so you guys can see. But the first one is going to be Thor number 298. Let me adjust this camera so you guys can see this. Love this cover. Thor's battling this dragon. It's freaking awesome. It's just an amazing cover. And, you know, it's epic. That's the word for it. It's an epic cover. I'm not sure what else I can say there. Lot of color contrast. Just really like that cover, so I thought I'd start out with that one. And next one I got is Captain America number 230. Hulk smash on that cover. Look at the way he's pounded Captain America into the pavement or the wall, whatever that is. You know, that's just always been one of my favorite covers. And, you know, having the Hulk in it, that doesn't hurt it either. The next one's probably been shown in a lot of these videos for this Seeking Nearmint tag contest. But this is Amazing Spider-Man number 607, the J. Scott Campbell cover. Even before I watched any of these community YouTube videos, this was always one of my all-time favorite covers. It's just so sexy. And, you know, what more can I say? This cover is what made me a J. Scott Campbell fan. All right, next one is one I haven't seen before in a YouTube video. Maybe I missed it somewhere, but this is a variant of X-Men number 10. I think it's called the Thor Goes to Hollywood variant. Just love the way Volstagg and Sif are on the disco floor there. Love that pose. I just think that's so cool. All right, next one is a Frank Miller cover that you're all familiar with, the Wolverine number 1 from 1982. And that cover is often imitated, but, you know, never duplicated. All right, next one I got is Supergirl number 8. It's a Joshua Middleton cover. I've been watching the Supergirl show recently, really getting into that. And just like what he does with the shadows here on the cover and all the colors, it's just an amazing cover. All right, next one is a Jenny Friesen cover. It's Wonder Woman 23. Love the way Jenny makes use of the lights with the lasso and just the pose of Wonder Woman. Just the whole composition as a whole is just awesome in that cover. All right, next one I got here is Iron Fist. It's a variant, Iron Fist number 1 by Gabriel Delato, who is one of my all-time favorite artists. This cover, more than almost anyone I've ever seen, looks like a true painting. It's just a work of art, and Iron Fist has always been one of my favorite heroes. On that note, another one that looks like a true painting is Lucio Perillo's Vampirella number 19. What can I say, man? That cover just, man, that puts me in the mood. That's all I can say. All right, next one, stick with the Vampirella theme. Here's Vampirella again, but it's a Jenny Friesen cover, Vampirella number 6. This one I just think is beautiful in a dark sort of way. Just like the mascara running down her face and the blood kind of matching that. It's even the white space kind of matching her skin tone. There's just something really beautiful about this. It's like a beauty in the darkness kind of thing. All right, next one is our boy Alex Ross here with Superman 675. What can I say? Superman just looked so powerful and impressive in this cover. Like, you know, when I saw this, I was just stunned. And, you know, it really doesn't even go for that much, honestly, but I think someday this one will shoot up in value. All right, the next one pays tribute to one of my favorite music artists. And actually, I didn't get what number this is, but it's a Batgirl Prince cover paying homage to Prince's Purple Rain album cover. And yeah, I just love the smoke behind her and Batman looking on at her. It's just a really cool cover. All right, next is one of my all-time favorite artists as well. And this is a guy that is actually, I believe, from Covington, Kentucky. His name's David Mack, and that's the Justice League of America number 45. This cover is just, it's so beautiful. I'm just going to zoom in a little. Look at that. Supergirl just looks amazing there, but it looks like a true watercolor, like, again, like a painting. It's just a magnificent work of art there. All right, next one. This is Gotham Girls, number 5 of 5. I actually paid $25 for that. I still have the price sticker on there, but I think it's going for more than that on eBay, so I guess I did okay. But this, I checked, wasn't familiar with this artist, but it's somebody named Rian. It looks like Rian Hughes. Not sure if that's a relative of Adam Hughes, but still, it just looks so funky and unique. Out of all the Gotham Girls miniseries covers, this is my absolute favorite, and I love the use of white space on there. All right, going back in time a little bit, now we've got more of a classic here. And I just wanted to stop for a minute and say, like, with a contest like this, it's very tempting to show your favorite comics, your key issues, but I tried to focus on favorite covers, which is what it's all about. So I could have shown a lot of my keys and so forth, but I don't really have a whole lot of those in here. I just like these covers. So This one is going back in time here. It's Captain America number 112, the album issue. In my opinion, one of the all-time greatest comic covers. It's freaking fantastic. I just like all the heroes around him and the villains and everybody surrounding him. Actually, I think it's all villains around him. You got Baytrock, the Leaper up there, and the Red Skull, and Submariner, all kinds of guys in there. But anyway, next one is Convergence number 1, the Gotham City Sirens cover. Again, looks, the use of color here, it's got like about every shade of color, at least with the green, red, and blue in there. It's just a really nice cover. There's a little bit of a close-up. Just love it. Love it. All right. Next one is a tribute to Star Wars. It's Spidey Super Stories number 31. I'm gonna have to move these because it's filling up my stand. So, yeah, that's a Star Wars tribute cover there. I had never seen this one in anybody's videos either, so hope you guys enjoy this one. I just thought that was really cool. And love the look on Darth Vader's face too. You can tell that's Jack Kirby there. All right, getting back to our boy Joshua Middleton. Here's the Batman Rebirth number 26, the Poison Ivy cover. I think that, honestly, that's my all-time favorite Joshua Middleton cover to this point. The recent Aquaman one he did was really cool, and obviously the NYX highly sought after Grail cover is amazing, but there's just something about this one that it's my all-time favorite. All right, looks like we've done 18, so we're down to the final 2. Which ones made the cut? Well, let's just get on with it. This is Francesco Mattina, Dark Knight's Metal Virgin cover. Just got this not too long ago from the Comic Mint. It's pretty amazing. Just zoom in here a little. Look at that Dark Knight Batman there. And there, look at that version of the Joker. I think this one is limited to maybe 2,000 or 3,000 copies, so somewhat rare. All right, and now the final one would be popular character, and again, a guy I mentioned before is one of my favorite artists, Mr. Gabriel Delato. We have Harley Quinn number 1. Sweet variant. This is what you guys would call sick, in my opinion. Excuse me. Comment below. Let me know if you guys agree that this is a sick cover. I just love that thing. I think it's going for about $50 on eBay too, if you can even find it on there. Like, who would want to get rid of that? Seriously, you know. What I want to do real quick, give a couple shout outs in the form of tags. I know I'm way late on this, so hopefully it still makes it in, but I didn't see any videos by Mercenaut, so I want to tag him. I also want to tag Carl on Bass, if he hasn't done one. And if you guys did do one, then just smack me or send me an insulting message. But yeah, that's who I tag. And then to close out this episode, I just wanted to, you know, I always pull some kind of prank if you've watched my videos, so just wanted to let you know what I said about Pig's signature with this issue. That was all a lie. So anyway, had to get one in there, right? All right, I'll see you guys later.